Imagine being frozen solid, no heartbeat, no breath, no brain activity, but not for the wood frog. Meet Rana sylvatica, the wood frog, a small, unassuming amphibian that possesses one of the most extraordinary survival abilities in the animal kingdom. When winter comes and temperatures plummet, this frog doesn't burrow deep underground. It doesn't migrate to warmer places. Instead, it stays put and allows itself to freeze. Yes, literally freeze. As the first frosts arrive, the wood frog begins to shut down. Ice crystals form in the spaces between its cells. Blood stops flowing. The heart ceases to beat. The frog becomes cold and stiff, essentially dead by every human definition. Up to 65% of its body water can freeze. But here's the twist. It's not actually dead. It's in a suspended state, frozen yet alive. This biological miracle is possible thanks to a natural antifreeze inside the frog's body. As the temperatures begin to drop, the frog's liver starts pumping out large amounts of glucose, sugar, into its bloodstream. This sugar acts like antifreeze, flooding the frog's cells and preventing them from freezing. Instead of forming lethal ice crystals inside the cells, which would rupture them, the ice is restricted to the spaces between the cells. The high concentration of glucose inside the cells helps them retain water and resist damage. It's like a cryogenic process, but naturally evolved. All winter long, the wood frog remains in this frozen state, buried under leaves, surrounded by snow, completely still. It can stay frozen like this for weeks. Then, as spring approaches and temperatures rise, the frog slowly begins to thaw. Its heart starts to beat again. Blood circulates. Breathing resumes. Within hours, the frog comes back to life and hops away as if nothing happened. No brain damage, no organ failure, just back to business. This ability has stunned scientists and inspired research into cryopreservation, the idea that human organs, or even whole bodies, might someday be safely frozen and revived. While we're far from making that a reality, the wood frog shows us that nature has already solved this problem in its own elegant way, and it's not alone. Other creatures like the Alaskan painted turtle, certain insects, and even some Arctic fish have developed similar adaptations. But the wood frog remains one of the most studied and iconic examples, partly because it does this incredible feat on land, exposed to the harsh elements, without needing to hide in water or mud. So the next time you walk through a snowy forest, remember, beneath the leaves, under the frost, a tiny frozen frog might be lying in wait. Not dead, just waiting for the sun. Nature is full of wonders, and sometimes the most mind-blowing ones are hidden in the smallest creatures.